Welcome to Adobe After Effects. After Effects is a very complicated program to use. They're all complicated, I'm not gonna lie. Out because I want this first scene to have that first animation process. So it's going to say, you know, in a small town in a desert called Henderson. Well, that's going to be this 4 seconds. All right, but I have to make this zoom last the 4 seconds for that scene. Maybe my adjustments are too big. I don't like it. I think I may have to build it in After Effects. At least this first part. Yeah, see, it's like, it's all over the place. I don't like that. Welcome to Adobe After Effects. After Effects is a very complicated program to use. They're all complicated, I'm not gonna lie. It's hard to explain. It's sort of like Animate. After Effects will move it without and have it be more flowing rather than jarring. It'll flow better, I think, and I'm hoping. We're gonna have the same thing that we had in Animate, okay? Same thing. Over here we have the same thing that we have in Animate. We have the layers, okay? So you have the Henderson PNG, which is this picture here. Henderson PNG, which is the same thing as right here, all right? So this screen over here is going to be your layer screen. And then you have the timeline, just like in Animate, the timeline, all right? Now the difference between Animate's timeline and After Effects' timeline is these little boxes. There's no boxes here, which is why After Effects will be perfect for what I'm trying to do with this first scene. So in this first scene, you have the outward angle of the city, a small town in a desert. Okay, you see a small town and a big desert. So what you're gonna do, zoom into the town to where we see Josh driving home to see Roscoe. This should make it easier because, like I said, in Animate, it's too jarring. But with After Effects, it'll be a lot more flowing. So what we're going to do is we are going to hit this little arrow button to bring down the transform thing. And we're going to hit it again. And then you have anchor point, position, scale, rotation, and occupancy. You see these little stopwatch characters. Think of them as just like in Animate. These are the pictures, the frames. Okay? So just like these, this is little stopwatch points, just like in After Effects. So we want to take a picture or a frame of just this. This is the first where it starts. This is the starting point. So we are going to hit this little position and scale, because those will be the 2 points that will be alternating and changing for the scene. Now here you see that it's got 0 to 4 seconds. So we really only need to have 4 seconds. We don't need anything else. So we're just doing 4 seconds, all right? And this should make it a bit easier, hopefully. Let's do this. We got our starting point. Let's get our end point. Right here, we are going to hit this instead of the stopwatch, because the stopwatch starts it. If you hit it again, it ends it. So just like a normal stopwatch, start, end. So if you want to add to it after it's already been started, you need to hit these little keyframes. All right, so hit that one and hit that one. All right, now we are going to change this. Okay, where do we want it to be? Now if we were to go down, all right, we're starting here. You see this little line here? It's gradually bringing it to where it needs to be. If we were to do this in Animate, I would have to physically put keyframes to make it more fluid. All right, so zoom, and if I did it here, clunky, clunk, clunk, clunk. It's like we're a big clogger. You see how that looks? See, that's what I want. It's gradual. It's automated. That's definitely what we're gonna do. So we're getting rid of this.